This is the Mile, a show that's bound to go an extra mile to give you opportunity on a silver platter. This show basically focuses on the youth who are inspired to break into certain industries, but just do not have the expertise of how exactly they're going to do that. Today we're joined by a young man named Brian who's inspired by the likes of Giorgio Armani, and he wants to break into the fashion industry. So what we're basically going to do for Brian is to take him through the industry just in one day. Can you imagine that? So join me, let's go find out if Brian is ready for the challenge. Hi Brian, how are you?
Good to see you, buddy. I'm great.
It took us a while to get here. So what I'm most interested on, Brian, today is the fact that you actually want to delve into fashion design, is it?
Yes.
Okay, so tell me something. What has, from a young age up until now, what has inspired you to actually say, I'm destined to be a designer?
Well, growing up, I liked drawing. Making a whole lot of drawings of clothes, shoes and handbags, and again I loved dressing up. So my mother always came to me for fashion advice. She'll be like, my son, do I look great? Do I look okay today? Let's go with that. So yeah, I guess over time I realized that it's something I can make money out of.
Brilliant. Yeah. So Brian, what we're going to do for you today is to actually take you to go meet a designer. She's going to, give you a few pointers. You can chat together because you both love the same thing. So I'm guessing you're going to have a nice little conversation. You can get to know the perks of the industry in Botswana and just find out more. Basically, get an idea of how the industry is in Bots. Is that cool?
Great.
Brilliant. Let's do it. Of the day, brilliant with Brian, and now we're here at Boto Studio and we're chatting to her a little bit about what she does, what she has achieved, and she's a well-renowned designer, and she can tell you more about that.
I'm not sure on the world-renowned part, but as you can see, four corners, I'm still growing. I'm a young designer, upcoming, just about to be established. I was at Durban for 4 years. I did my BA honors, and then I'm here. And God has just provided me with these wonderful opportunities. I've done a few fashion shows and yeah.
So today what I have for you, I've brought a young designer. He's inspired, he wants to design, he loves the whole thing. So what I want you to do for him is to give him a few pointers on the industry, where he can start, how he can move forward, the challenges that you yourself have faced, and how he can tackle those challenges. Is that great?
Yeah, that sounds excellent. There's two ways in which you can work. You can work on CAD, which is computer-aided design, which is for industry, or you can just work on paper with a sketch pad. So basically you'll start from your sketches, get your inspiration, which is, I've got something here that I did when I was in college to show you. You work on your inspiration. So I was inspired by different culture, different aspects and cultures around the world. So I did a little mix there. And then you get a color board, what is called a color board, which is to indicate which colors you want to use. And then from there, I'll skip this page. You come up with your design. I don't have the sketch here, unfortunately, but it was sketched.
Looks great.
And then you select your fabric. Some people work from fabric first, then it's more about you as a person, how you tend to work. So you'll find different designers operate differently.
Yeah.
But and then you get to this point where you have a technical drawing, which is where you actually think about how you're going to sew it. Because for some reason, people don't think you think as a fashion designer. But you do, you think a lot.
Are you ready to take on the challenge? Because it's too hectic from my point of view.
I say bring it on, buddy.
It's an absolutely brilliant day out and we're chilling out with Sadia. Sadia owns a boutique. Tell us a little bit about that. We want to know what you do, who you've worked with, stuff like that, where you import from, where you're buying from.
Okay, my name is Sadia. As you all might know, I've been in the market for 6 years now. I was in the media industry previously, and now I'm a successful boutique owner, exclusive boutique called Bugatti Fashions.
I would like to know how you got into the industry, how long it took you to get your foot in this industry, and a little bit later we'll chat about how I heard you were a sponsor at the Miss Botswana this past weekend. You were a sponsor at the Miss Botswana show. How did that go about, since you're not a designer, you're a boutique owner and you are a fashion consultant?
As a fashion consultant, really, it didn't take me much. Being a person that I come from a fashionistic background. I know how to style myself. I don't need anybody to tell me what to wear, when to wear it, how to wear it, whether it's winter, summer, autumn or spring. I know how to wear for each season and for each day. So it's basically just my own imagination and what I see in magazines, I see from TV, and I keep in touch with what is happening at the moment in terms of the colors that are in, the styles that are in, the fabrics, etc. Since I have been working with a whole lot of fashion designers like Botosi, and they assist me into getting to know what I have to buy and when. I do buy my clothes from Israel. I have a few cocktail dresses and evening gowns which I get from New York, stunning. And the reason why I mix the two, casual and formal, is we do have a problem in Botswana when we need to look for evening dresses and suits, men's shoots, formal clothing basically. So I was here to fill that gap. I came and I offered both casual, both evening, both formal, and so that's me.
It's been an absolutely fantastic day, and while we're chilling out with Brian, he has had the experience of his life. Brian, how are you feeling?
I'm excited, bro.
You're excited, and you've been chosen to be a model as well for the fashion show with Sadia.
Who knew it would happen, It's only when you get out and you meet all these amazing people, that's when you start getting the exposure that we all wish I could say I needed.
Absolutely true, absolutely true. So, how are you feeling right now? Are you looking forward to working with Sadia?
I'm excited. I can't wait, bro. Thanks a lot to the Mal team, to the crew. You guys have been amazing. Spending the day with you, it's been such a pleasure. And you took me to places which I never knew existed,
Absolutely fantastic. There you have it, our man Brian. He is on his way to the top. You better watch out for him.
Watch out.
It's been an absolutely awesome time spending the day with Brian. From the Mile team would like to say goodbye until next time.